feel now with a full season under you?
I feel pretty good. Body's feeling good. I feel like I finished the season strong, so that's giving me a lot of confidence heading into the summer. But I feel like I made a lot of improvements, and I got better throughout the year. So that was kind of the goal, just to get better this year, and I feel like I did that. So.
Yeah, what was it like being a part of just this group in particular? It seemed like you guys were able to have a lot of fun. There was a lot of chemistry, connectedness.
Mm-hmm.
Just tell me about being a part of this group.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. A lot of fun. We have a lot of great relationships, like everybody on the team. So that was cool. You hear stories like growing up, like how the NBA can be tough. Like you don't really have teammates, people on their own stuff, but it wasn't that for sure. I had a lot of fun with those guys, and we built some great relationships.
How did those kind of help you in your personal development this season? Those sort of relationships you were able to build with the guys.
Just trust, like me being able to go talk to them about anything, like especially the basketball part, because I trust them, like because we built that relationship, that chemistry. So just being able to talk to them and know that they have my best interests, so that they really helped me a lot with that.
How does Shea sort of help set that tone that you're talking about, as far as all of you guys being pretty close knit?
Just with him being like one of the best players, like he always had a positive attitude. He always brought energy. So when you see your best players doing that, like everybody else want to follow along and kind of be the same way. So him just being like the person he is, like outgoing, like friendly, wanting to help, that helps everybody else.
And then for you specifically, like you worked a lot on different types of, step back threes, a lot of different shooting from the perimeter, and that just increased your, I think, comfortability a lot this season. Just from looking back at your first game to now and seeing the progression that you've made, what's the biggest thing that you've learned from this season?
Have to say, like, just continuing to battle and fight through stuff like that. Like you said, I started off kind of slow, but I got better. So just being able to battle through that stuff and, get better, that was huge for me. It was a rough start for me at first, not playing some games, going back and forth from G League to here. But just being able to fight through it and, get better, that was pretty big for me.
And then saw you finally got verified on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
How does that feel?
It felt good. I mean, I really didn't care. I was kind of trolling. I thought it was funny, like how I was like kind of the only NBA player who don't have a verification check. So I just thought I'd have some fun with it, and it helped me get the verification check. So it was cool.
The consensus has been for Mark has been that he's a player's coach. What do you think it is specifically about him that makes him a player's coach? And can you talk about your experience playing with him?
Yeah, I agree with that. He is a player's coach. I feel like he cares about the well-being of us, like more important than the basketball. We have meetings all the time where it's not really talking about basketball. It's just talking about how I am, how I'm doing, what I could be doing to get better, what I can be doing better, stuff like that. So it's been pretty good with him. He helped me out a lot, especially the beginning of the season. He told me what he wanted to see from me, and I feel like that helped me, get in my head what I need to do to have, more opportunity.
And then on this rookie class you guys have, it's rare for a team to get contributions from 4 straight draft picks, and you guys did this year. What do you think it was about the Thunder organization as a whole that allowed you guys to contribute?
I feel like we're a young team, and so we had a lot of chances to get opportunity, and I feel like we just took advantage of those chances that we got. We went out there and just tried to play our game as much as we knew how to, and I just feel like we were unselfish with it, and we didn't try to take it advantage of it. Like we went out there and kept an edge about it the whole season.
You shot the lights out in New York City. What were some of your favorite memories this year as a rookie?
New York City for sure, and then the interview after where the lights went out. Then I have to say the Lakers game, the dunk against the Lakers, Boston and Miami, and then also Orlando, just for being able to go home for the first time. So.
I think you said you never dunked in Florida, but then I can think of several dunks here. Did the confidence come from having success here or the work to get here?
I have to say the work to get here. I had the confidence at Florida it's just I really didn't feel like I had a lot of opportunities. You know, the defense was different in college. It was a lot more like help in college. So, and plus my mindset wasn't to dunk. I was just trying to get finishes, having like my tough finishes around the rim, show off my floater a little bit. And, you know, I just had more opportunity. I had a fast break my first game, like in the NBA, and I dunked it. So just feel like it was the work to get here for sure.
Is that your overall game, not just dunking, but your overall game?
Yep.
You say that?
Yes, sir.
What are you looking forward to working on this offseason?
I want to be a better decision maker, playing out of the pick and roll. Want to be a more efficient player, just knowing like what shots are best for the team, what shots I have a higher percentage of making. And I just want to get stronger. That's the biggest thing for me, really, to get stronger.
What are your plans this summer as far as like where you'll be working out and stuff like that?
I'm going to go to Miami to work out with my agent and my trainer in Miami. That's kind of where they're based out of. So I'll be there for a little bit of the summer, and then I'm going to be here.
And then how's the hamstring, and how are you just feeling physically after your first NBA season?
It's feeling pretty good. Think I should be able to start working out like soon. So I'm just happy it wasn't like a real serious injury, so I'll be back to working out as soon as I can. But overall, my body feels good. You know, I took advantage of the ice tub treatment and things like that, so I think I did a good job with that, and my body is feeling good.
This team is full strength. There's a lot of guards that are going to soak up a lot of minutes. How do you envision your role next year with this group?
Just come in day one and just do the stuff that I was doing this year, but try to do it a little bit better. I know defensively I got to be a lot better. But I'm going to just come in like real confident, and then whatever coach wants me to do, whatever the team needs from me, that's what I'm going to try to do.
Is there anybody that you watch in the league today that you try to emulate at all, or things, or maybe even just parts of people's games that you like take away, like, oh, I want to play like that, or I like that move, or anything specific?
I have to say Shea. I mean, I watch him every game, play with him. So just the way he gets to the rim and finish around the rim, I like that about his game, like his pace, like he's real poised, especially in the paint. He makes great decisions in the paint. So probably him the most, because I play with him and I watch him every day. So.
Do you have a favorite Whitney Houston song?
I Will Always Love You, and the national anthem was pretty cool. No, that's not a song, but it was cool.
Are you planning on paying attention to the draft at all this year?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it for sure.
Have you looked at anything yet, or are you just kind of letting that happen when it happens and just worrying on your own game until you see them at training camp?
Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to it a lot. I mean, I see posts on Instagram and stuff, or what, like mock draft and stuff, but really I'm just worried about me getting better this summer, and then when the draft happens, I'll be watching it, hopefully.
Anybody else in the room? We got one on the Zoom tray. Christos Saltos. Go ahead, Christos.
Hey, Jack, we're doing well. How to push the goods from your season, from the season that you did as a rookie in the team, and how comfortable you feel into stepping into a bigger role next season?
I feel very confident. I feel like I, finished strong. It's gonna give me a lot of confidence going into the summer, and then when we get back for training camp, just come in with that same confidence. And like I said, whatever coach or the team asks for me, that's what I'm gonna do. So.